everybody, how y'all doing? Toxics here for RSPproductionz today with basically what is a no-clip glitch that allows you to kind of float around the map. It's not actually no-clip, but that's what it looks like to any outside observer, and you just kind of float around this map like some sort of weird possessed ghost thing. I don't know. It's really strange, but it's definitely worth giving it a try. But I will give you a warning right now. The glitch takes almost an hour to do. Yeah, you heard me right. You don't need to be at the controller the whole time, but you see, you can be waiting for part of it. But it's kind of worth the reward if you want to do it with some friends, and it's a pretty cool glitch that allows you to just kind of float around. So this basically will give you no clip on StrikeZone, is the map that's being shown on right now. It may work on other maps. It was not tested yet, but feel free to try it. We know it works on StrikeZone. So xandrew2007x was the one who kind of found this and sorted it all out and everything. So thank you to him for doing that. Now to kind of get into explaining the glitch. Basically, you want to be able to destroy the map. So you know how there's basically two versions of the map, destroyed and not destroyed. And so you're going to need to have both of those ready. So you need to get outside of the map using either A, knife lunges, and that's in a previous video. If you do that method, you're going to need to do about 50 knife lunges. So not recommended. If necessary, you can, but the better way and easier way to do it is to use the knockback mods, which are pretty common now. It's very similar to Modern Warfare 3. Everything's kind of the same deal with that, so it's not hard to get those ready and use them. So I recommend using those over like the 50 knife lunges that you normally need to do. It's actually kind of a strange comparison that Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost are essentially the same game, and a lot of the methods to get out of maps are the same, so feel free to kind of intermingle those and try it. So once you get outside of the map, then you want to go to the first part of the map where it's not destroyed, and then have friends go to the stadium and fall down. So as you can see here, falling underneath the stadium, and you fall for quite some time. In fact, I'm not sure if you ever actually land. Regardless of the fact, you'll eventually come to a rest, and from there you need to kill yourself in the map, and wait now. This is the waiting period. So as you can see, there's that. So this is after you, like, I'm talking from two perspectives here. Either your friends can drop it on the stadium or you can. Regardless, you need to kill yourself if you're the one not dropping out of the stadium. Then everyone has to wait. Once you're waiting, you're going to need to basically monitor the controller every 5 to 10 minutes and make sure that you're not slipping off the edge and drifting into the abyss of the map, because, you know, being outside of the map causes that to happen sometimes. And then you need to do this for about 40 minutes. So when you come back, then eventually the game will just stop registering that you're there. And that's part of the key, is it can occasionally time you out if you're not touching the controller, moving just a little bit every like 5 or 10 minutes or something like that. So make sure you're not completely ignoring it. Once that happens, then you come back and you are no clipping around the map. And so as you can see here, it's like some sort of strange possessed floaty dude, and things are kind of wonky, but definitely worth the time. Looks really weird, and you can just kind of goof around with your friends and everything like that. So hopefully this wasn't too confusing to follow. It's a complicated glitch. It takes a very long time. It just takes a few trials and efforts. If you're watching what the screen does and you follow that, very easy and simple to do. Just takes quite a bit of time, as I previously said. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you go check out RSPproductionz for all the newest, coolest glitches, as well as RSPproductionz HD, and then go look at the Facebook page for new exclusive glitches over there, as well as modded lobbies and all sorts of fun stuff like that you normally can't get into. But if you're a fan of the Facebook group, you definitely can. So make sure you leave a comment on this video, subscribe, and like it. It's always great to hear back from you guys. I love hearing comments. I'm glad to be back in the commentary game with RSP again, and hopefully I'll be hearing back from you. Enjoy this glitch with your friends. I'm Toxics for RSPproductionz, and I'm out.